Hey, what's up guys? My name is OL Tech and welcome back to another video on the OL channel. Today for you guys I have a pretty interesting commentary, and in the background you will see Punisher's pretty insane gameplay with the red. Ever since the nerf, the red, it's not like a bad weapon, you can still do good with it, but it's not like a weapon that like anybody can use and will go 40 and 0. But it's if you're good, you'll do amazing with the gun. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is two close deaths that I've had in my life that I would have probably died if like circumstances were a little different, or I was with like a different person, a different situation was upon my hands, and I would have probably died. And that's like kind of scary to think about, but I didn't die, I'm still here, and it was a long time ago, so now thinking back about it, it's kind of like an interesting story. So, this is what happened. I was in 4th grade, and me and actually my whole class, my whole 4th grade class, we went on this field trip, and I live in Oregon, and if you guys don't know, Oregon has like pretty big forests, and like it has like two major rivers that are like pretty big rivers, and like it has like a bunch of creeks and whatever. So one time me and my class, we went to this river, and it was a pretty like the rapids were pretty big. There was like a mini waterfalls everywhere, but we weren't going in the river. We were like going, like the river kind of like spread out into like a mini creek, and it was like the water was kind of still, but it was still fast. So me and my team, we split up into like teams of 4 with the supervisor obviously, and it was just me and 3 of my other friends. I don't remember all of their names, but I remember one of them was Chris and the other one was Martin, and Martin is the important one. You guys should remember that name. So anyways, we put on like boots, but not like boots like I don't know how, like what they're called now, I totally forgot, but they're like these weird rubber boots things, but they're like really big. They go up to like up to your higher than your waist even. It goes up to like right under your armpits, and you can go like in pretty deep water, just whatever. So we went in there, and we were just like I don't know, I don't remember exactly what we were doing, why we were in the water, but we were. So, and in 4th grade, this is like I kind of knew how to swim, like I knew the concept of it, but I wasn't really good at it. But that it didn't even matter. So what happened was, a little bit of water got in my boots, and there was like no way to get it out, right? So I just kept going more and more, like filled up, and like before I could even like realize what happened, before I could even like blink, I was just underwater, and I was like getting carried away, and I couldn't like, even if I could swim like really well, I wouldn't have been able to get out of there alive, because so much water got in, like at least like 50 pounds of water would have gotten in, and I was like a little 4th grade boy. I would have not been able to carry that much or swim with that much water. So I panicked, so I kind of just started like flailing around, and I was like being carried downstream. And I forgot to say this, but it was like around October, November, somewhere like there, and it was cold outside. It was like 50 degrees, maybe 60 degrees, like 50 degrees. I remember it was like cloudy. It wasn't raining, but it was like cloudy, and like it was just moist outside. And I just remember it was so cold going in that water, and then going out of that water, like drying out, it was even worse because I was even cold. Like it was worse then. But anyways, so the guy I was talking about, Martin, he was a little bit more downstream than me, and the creek wasn't like super deep, but it was like I was like, let's see, I was like, how tall was I in 4th grade? Maybe 4'5", 4'6", anyways. So the water was about 4 feet high, and I was just like falling down river, and Martin behind me, he came up, and like he grabbed me and quickly pulled me to shore, and I was just like panicking super hard, and I was like, everybody around me was like going crazy. Everybody was like basically there was just like everybody was in a big panic because I could have died, and I would have probably just been carried downstream, and my body would have been found like half an hour later way downstream, because the little stream would have connected back to the river. And if I would have connected back, if I would have went to the river, there's no way I would still be alive. Like, I would most likely drown within minutes. So it's pretty scary to think about, like how I almost died, but it's kind of interesting story. I like to tell it sometimes, and it was pretty interesting. So that's how I almost died in 4th grade, and that was a while ago. That was like 8 years ago. I think 8 years ago, 9 years ago. I'm in 12th grade. I can't do math. Screw math. But anyways, that's all for my commentary for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.